Hello, my name is Charisse and I live in the Chicago area. I'm starting this video blog on my experience with Incognito braces. The reason why I'm doing this video is because when I was first considering getting Incognito, I was looking for information on the braces to see what it would be like, and I found lots of marketing materials, but not a whole lot on the actual experience. And then I stumbled across a video blog on YouTube done by a lovely woman in the UK named Rose. Her YouTube name is Incognito Braces. And I found, following her experience she did almost a 2-year treatment. Following that experience, I was able to really get a grasp of what I was going to experience with my own treatment. I want to contribute my video blog so that there's a little bit more information out there, and people who are considering Incognito or are experiencing Incognito can have a little bit more insight into what it's going to be like. So let me talk a little bit about why I'm getting braces. I have had braces before. I had Invisalign actually, and my teeth are still not straight. I have crooked teeth at the bottom, and my teeth at the top are rotating a little bit. They were a little bit more straight before, but they've been rotating here and here. And I have an overbite. So I did have Invisalign. However, near the end of my treatment, I was told by my orthodontist that I wasn't really a candidate for Invisalign. Now, I had changed orthodontists from the beginning of my treatment to the end of the treatment, and they said, really, you're not a candidate for Invisalign. You have a lot of crowding. The Invisalign will not correct your overbite. And these are things I wasn't aware of going into the Invisalign. I thought it would do the trick, but it didn't, and actually things have moved around since. So now I'm going in for a second round with real braces where I'll have a little bit more control. The reason why, some other reasons why I'm getting braces. So when I first got the Invisalign, to start off the treatment, they first used an expander to widen my my bite. To make a little bit more space for my teeth. So they put an expander in on the bottom mainly. I don't think I had one on the top, it's just the bottom. And the expander kind of pushed my teeth all the way to the edge of my jawbone and caused my gums to recede a little bit on the outside. Also, the Invisalign trays would rub up against my gums, and I think that may have caused a little bit more recession. So I have fairly bad gum recession now. I'm sensitive to hot and cold, and I went to my periodontist, and he says that braces would actually help to correct the problem. Part of the reason is that the teeth where I'm experiencing the most recession, those teeth are rotated a little bit, and he's thinking that the braces will help to bring them in and provide a little bit more coverage. After that, after the treatment, we are going to check again to see whether that has done enough of a trick. If not, then we will do some grafting afterwards. So I'll show you how deep that recession is. It's just here. Mainly, it's on several of my teeth, but mainly these molars here and here. So, in addition to that, my bite's not even. When I bite down, there are a couple of different places where I'd want to bite, but my teeth don't all fit together in any one of those places. So I end up biting and then grinding, and then when I want to just bite into something, it's really hard to get a nice clean chop. I understand that this is the case for lots and lots of people. However, I believe that it causes me a lot of tension in my jaw. So these are all the reasons why I'm getting braces. Why am I doing Incognito? I'm a consultant and I'm in front of my clients every week, and and I don't want to have that be a deterrent. I don't want it to distract from the conversations that we're having. Also, I'm 33, and I look young, so I don't want to do anything to kind of add to that. Looking young is great, but you know, I just want to not look like an adolescent. So these are the reasons why I've chosen incognito. Let me talk to you a little bit now about my my treatment plan. So 1 week ago, I'm getting the braces, the brackets put in today. 1 week ago, I had a thorough cleaning from my dentist. Now, the orthodontist said I'd have to schedule that at least a week in advance because they want my gums to have healed before doing before inserting the brackets, just because they don't want me to have to go through any additional pain from sensitivity from having my gums be raw after a deep cleaning. So I did the cleaning a week ago. I also didn't discuss this with the orthodontist, but 2 days ago I had teeth whitening. And it isn't much of a difference, but I did do that as well at the dentist's office, so like a 30-minute treatment, and I didn't feel any pain in my gums after that. And now today I get the brackets put in on the backs of my teeth, obviously, and then in 2 weeks' time I'm getting 4 of my teeth pulled, so it's going to be this one here, and this one here. Oh, I think that's right. Or maybe it's one behind. And then same on the bottom. So there'll be 4 teeth removed all at the same time after the brackets have been put on. And once I think that's because they put the brackets on all at once. They used the tray that they used when they first took a mold of my mouth. So they want all of my teeth to be there when they're putting the brackets on, and then they'll have the teeth removed. And then 1 week later, after my teeth are removed, they will put the wire in on the brackets. So that's my whole treatment is supposed to be about 2 years long. It'll be I guess after this first phase of getting all the teeth removed and getting the wires in, then I'll finally kind of just be on a normal treatment plan that most people go through, which is adjustments every 6 to 8 weeks until the very end, and then it'll probably be more closer to 4 to 6 weeks, they informed me. Okay, so the preparations that I've made, the receptionist at the orthodontist was extremely knowledgeable and very kind and helpful. She stayed on the phone with me for hours, just a couple of days, not hours, but for a long time, just a couple of days ago, just addressing my concerns, answering my questions, and helping me to make arrangements. Now, one thing is that I travel for work, and I was concerned about flying after getting my teeth pulled, but I'm working that out with the dentist. They said it'll be fine. 3 days after I get the teeth pulled, I can fly again. So that'll be okay. That'll work out. Also, they said, well, from the video blog that I saw of Rose, when she first had her braces put in, she had a really hard time with the wires moving around and sticking her in her gums and in her cheeks, especially right at the back, at the very ends of her teeth. And she had to go in several times to get those readjusted, and they were just really, really painful for her. I talked to the orthodontist assistant about that and asked if they can just put the caps over those end wires from the first day, so I won't have to deal with that, because I would hate to be out of town and have to wait a week before I could get those fixed, with it sticking into my gums or whatever. So they're going to do that. Also, I grind my teeth, and apparently having the braces on the back of the teeth make it much easier to kind of knock the brackets off, because I can bite down right on top of it. And so I have asked the assistants to talk to the orthodontist about what they might do to help me prevent doing that. And the assistant said that she would ask the orthodontist to maybe consider putting some sort of, no, I don't know how to call it. It's something that would go across my teeth so that I wouldn't, like maybe back here, kind of like a plate, so that when I bite, I wouldn't hit down all the way. I don't know how that'll affect my chewing. So we'll just have to see. And but I really want to do that instead of risking possibly biting my brackets off.